With Apple's 2022 keynote right around the corner, you're probably aware iOS 16 is on the horizon. Personally, I'm pretty excited about it, and you should be too. There are likely going to be some changes that will benefit iOS users massively. This update should do more than just make a few tweaks here and there. Apple observers are expecting some significant changes to the iOS software that include everything from enhanced existing features to new apps and capabilities altogether. iOS 16 should look much the same as iOS 15, according to the rumors ahead of next week's 2022 keynote. But some big additions could be coming to your iPhone this fall when the full version of iOS 16 is expected to be released. First, you can expect iOS 16 lock screen changes. The iPhone lock screen is fairly plain, featuring just the time and date as well as any notifications that come through. You can change the wallpaper for your lock screen, choosing among Apple supplied options or even picking one of your own photos. But that's about it. With iOS 16 reporting that the lock screen is getting new wallpapers that offer widget-like capabilities. 2 years ago, Apple added the ability to put widgets on your iPhone's home screen, and they provided quick at-a-glance info like current weather conditions, upcoming appointments, music playback controls, and more. Presumably, lock screen widgets would offer the same functionality, sparring you from having to unlock your iPhone to access relevant info. Next, iOS 16 notification enhancements. It seems fine-tuning notifications is now an annual tradition with Apple's iOS updates. iOS 12 grouped notifications by app and gave you the ability to silence particularly obtrusive apps. iOS 14 shrunk the size of the notification windows for Siri and incoming phone calls, while iOS 15 collected notifications into a twice-daily summary to keep you from feeling bombarded by alerts. iOS 16 rumors suggest Apple isn't done making changes to how you manage notifications. So what's left to change after the preceding overhauls? Plenty, if you ask my colleague Jordan Palmer, who would like to see a wider range of actions attached to notifications in iOS 16, deleting emails, marking things as read, and the like. Apple could also improve the way it groups notifications and how you clear them. Those all sound like fine changes to me. Then we have iOS 16 Messages Update. Health isn't the only app being tipped for a refresh. Messages is also rumored to be gaining new features, hardly a surprise since it's one of the most used built-in apps on the iPhone. Past iOS updates have paid plenty of attention to messages, so it's unlikely that iOS 16 is going to ignore it. Apple already hinted that Messages could add capabilities around audio messaging, mirroring features found on other social networking apps. You can already record audio messages from within Messages and send them to recipients in the current version of iOS, so perhaps this feature gains enhanced capabilities in the iOS 16 update. We could also see iOS 16 AR, VR features. It's no secret that Apple is interested in mixed reality, reportedly to the point that it's developing an Apple AR VR headset along with a Reality OS to run on the device. Reports claim that we won't see the Apple headset at the keynote, but we could hear more about Apple's plans to get more AR-friendly apps out there by giving iPhone app makers an updated version of AR-Kit. Those are the tools developers can use to add augmented reality features into their apps. iOS 16 new apps. An earlier report on iOS 16 had rumors suggesting fresh Apple apps are coming to iOS 16. There's been no subsequent hints about what those apps could possibly be, though I was happy to make some new iOS 16 app suggestions such as a dedicated app for managing subscriptions and a recipe organizer. The truth is, we're unlikely to hear about new apps ahead of the keynote, with the full details of what Apple has planned only emerging after the iOS 16 preview during the developer conference. Fortunately, we don't have much longer to wait. We hope you guys enjoyed this update on some of the new features to expect on the release of iOS 16. Thanks for watching this one, and we'll see you all in the next video.